VCI presents Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Chases, Races, and Runaways. It's coming soon on video. 18 episodes of mischiefs and mishaps. Narrated by Ringo Starr and Michelangelos. In Percy Runs Away, Henry, James, and Gordon decided to go back to work. But Percy is careless on the main line and gets a nasty shock. In Dirty Objects, James the Red Engine learned that it is wise not to speak rudely to the other engines. You never know what will happen next. In Down the Mine, Thomas tries some mischief and gets in the big hole. Gordon has to help him out. Both engines are in disgrace, so they decide to form an alliance and never be cheeky to each other again. In Thomas, Percy, and the Coal, Thomas becomes a little too cheeky for his own good. Trucks and coal does bring disaster, first to Thomas, then to Percy. In Cows, Edward has an accident. Gordon and Henry tease him about it when they learn why, but Edward has the last laugh. In Percy and Harold, Harold the helicopter is being a nuisance. He thinks railways are out of date. Percy and his driver surprise him. In The Runaway, Duck looks after Andy and Clouber whilst Thomas is ill. When Thomas returns, the coaches discover that Thomas is still in trouble. In The Close Shave, Duck has a chase with the runaway trucks and pays a surprise visit to the barber's shop. In Better Late Than Never, the railway viaduct is being repaired onto the main line. Delays make life difficult for Thomas and his friends. In Break Van, Donald and Douglas are delightfully disorganized twin engines from Scotland. And when they arrive, they cause the Fat Controller a great deal of trouble. They are worried that the Fat Controller will order one of them to leave his railway. A brake van makes matters worse until James helps in a surprising way. In Percy's Predicament, Daisy is being difficult, Percy is annoying, and Toby tries to help the situation with surprising results. In Gordon and the Famous Visitor, an important steam engine visits the yard. Everyone is excited, except Gordon, who doesn't trust Douglas engines. In Toby's Tightrope, Mavis's high spirits put Toby in terrible danger. She is sorry for her actions and decides she will always ask experienced engines for advice in the future. In Escape, Douglas is pulling the midnight goods trains when he encounters the Great Western engine called Oliver and his brake van towed, escaping from the fate that all engines dread. In Oliver Owns Up, Oliver learns that trucks can be troublesome, and after the uncomfortable derailment he returns to Duck's branch line a wiser engine. In Four Little Engines, Sir Handel is having trouble with some trucks who are being awkward and rude. In Steamroller, one day when Sir Handel is showing off about his big wheels, Scarloy decides to trick him into the race with George the Steamroller. Sir Handel and George scrabble as they race down the line on the road. But who is the winner? And in Train Stops Play, Stepney watches a cricket match while waiting at the signal. As he sets off again, he doesn't realize that the ball has landed in one of the trucks. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Chases, Races, and Runaways. Coming soon on video in Monday, 6th of October 1997 from VCI and Toys R Us.